We are just over a week away from the 2026 North Carolina primary election. Early voting continues right here in Buncombe County.
News 13's Taylor Thompson gives us a look at where early voting numbers stand right now as we prepare for Election Day.
So far, there have been more than 13,000 early voters. Election Services Director Corinne Duncan says this is a high turnout, with numbers surpassing the 2024 primary.
Duncan says that primary voting can be overlooked, and she's happy to see people really turning out, especially because in some cases, primaries can decide the outcome of the general election.
The DA race has 3 candidates in only one party. And so that means the winner of that primary race will go on to the general and will be the only name on the ballot.
There are 11 early voting locations, the most popular being the South Buncombe Library, North Asheville Library, and the Weaverville Community Center. We caught up with one Buncombe County voter who believes everyone should treat the primary as a big deal.
Depending on where you stand, it's how to get in and get it started and get the ball rolling. And local leads to federal, but local is very important, especially with our roads and our schools and our housing and our jobs and our infrastructure.
You can vote at any early voting site. They're open 8 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. weekdays and 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturday. If you wait to vote until Election Day, you have to vote at your assigned location.
There's 80 polling locations on Election Day in Buncombe County.
8 of those 80 sites have shifted due to areas in the county still navigating lane changes. Duncan says if that affects you, you have already been notified. We also asked Duncan about a release sent out by the State Board of Elections. The release says that the board is investigating reports of misconduct by voter registration drive workers. Buncombe was one of the impacted counties listed.
Anyone can report investigations to the State Board, and they can also investigate on their own. Once an investigation begins, then they don't share information about it. So we heard about that in the press release with everyone else.
Duncan says she has not personally seen any misconduct take place, adding that investigations are up to the State Board, and if they request any action to be done at the local level, they will cooperate.
And the deadline for early voting is this Saturday, February 28th. Duncan does tell me that if the trends of the past hold, Saturday will be the busiest early voting day, so get in there earlier this week if possible. The primary election is on March 3rd. In Asheville, I'm Taylor Thompson, News 13.